What is going on, all of my people of the planet? I am D Venom. You are all tuned into Raising Vibrations podcast. I hope all of my people of the planet, especially my people of addiction, are staying on that straight and narrow and doing everything possible to elude psychic vampires, negative energies, including pie-bean trolls and scallywags from one's lives. We all should know by now that those particular elements only take away from our energies and vibrations. If we could elude them at all costs, we have done ourselves some justice. And with that being said, let's get into tonight's episode, starting now. All right, you guys, I'm sure I'm not the only person within this universe whom has had a confrontation with their landlord. I, the earlier part of the day, had a huge confrontation with my landlord, and the verbal exchange was quite ugly to say the least. Now, my landlord has an issue with being glib at the mouth. He can take it there, he will take it there, and he has taken it there in regard to smart-ass comments, only for me not to say anything in return. Today was a whole different ball game. You know, after he tried to make me feel inadequate about a circuit breaker switch, I went the fuck off. You know, you're not going to be in my presence making me feel any particular way, especially stupid. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through this whole story in its entirety, considering I'm tired, my mind is shot, and some of everything else. I went to the Dollar Tree and I obtained some boxes in the event that I need to stay ahead of the game. So I'm going to start packing and all of that. I need to look for another place anyway, because this place is not up to par in regard to Section 8 standards. I have no hot water and I have no adequate heating. Anyway, I will definitely tell you guys about this tomorrow. It's already 11 something here in Arizona, and I need to get some sleep. I have to take my car in tomorrow to have it looked at because something is knocking really bad underneath. And what Jiffy Lube fixed, I don't see it messing up. You know, it's still fixed, but I'm not sure what this knocking is. Anyway, I'm taking my car to Capital Collision off of 27th Avenue, if I'm not mistaken, to have my car looked into. And hopefully it's not anything bad, because I really don't want to have to spend the money to put into my car, considering I may need that money to put towards a new place. Anyway, you know, this whole situation with my landlord and I is well overdue. You know, if I didn't tell you guys, my building is in the process of being sold. The owners are wanting to sell the building, and I understand why. And, you know, lately we've been having a bunch of appraisers and inspectors and shit like that in and out the unit, you know, taking pictures of this and, you know, whatever else the case may be. And it can be quite invasive. Anyway, I don't check my emails like that. And I reserve the right not to, you know. What was life before emails? It was life. We went on with it and it was perfectly fine. So why isn't life now because of emails? You know, anyway, I missed the memo in regard to the landlord coming over with some potential buyers of the building and appraisers and inspectors to do what they do best, invade one's, you know, space. Anyway, I'm going to leave it as that. I foreshadowed enough. What I'm going to do is, like I said, finish this story tomorrow. I need to go home. You know, I'm sick and tired of the symptoms of my ADHD. It's really bad, you guys. I'm, you know, slurring my words. I can't find the right words to put in certain places. My diction is just not working for me tonight. You guys won't believe, but I've been at this particular story now ever since that situation happened, which was in the daylight. I've been trying to record this episode, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So the minute I fuck up is the minute I want to, start shit all over again. And, it's 11 something at night, and I've been trying to create this episode for you guys so y'all can know what I'm going through. But I just can't get it together. And obviously this is the universe letting me know that I need to give it a rest, clear my mind, come back at it, tomorrow refreshed, and I will be able to explain to you all why myself and the landlord had this verbal altercation. And he threatened me. I said something to him. I forgot what I said, but he was like, paraphrasing, well, we can handle this in a whole different fashion if you want to. I'm from Chicago. And, first, I'm from Rockford. Rockford is about 45 minutes to an hour from Chicago. And Rockford is just as dog eat dog than Chicago is. Rockford was, I forgot what number on the list of worst places to live, but that motherfucker is, please, you got people from Chicago coming to Rockford thinking they own shit. And another thing is, I have family all through Chicago that run gangs. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if this was a family member or not, but they ended up getting murdered due to gang activity. So if you want to take it there, we can take it there, but I don't think there's a need for all that. I just stated what I had to state, and that's it. I felt like my landlord felt like they were backed up in the situation, and the only way to get themselves out of that situation was to get smart at the mouth and make me try to feel a particular way about myself, which I didn't pick up that energy. Anyway, I will tell you guys about this tomorrow. I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to try to meditate so that I can bring forth some things, and let that be the reason. But I'm not going to get through this story tonight. I already know it. Anyway, you guys have a good one. And I will definitely be reaching out to y'all tomorrow in regards to this situation, because I may have to come stay with one of you motherfuckers, considering the fact that I'm not sure what moves my landlord is going to make moving forward. But in life, you have to not, let me rephrase. In life, it's best to not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And this is why I'm recording this episode away from home, considering the fact that there are energies that I live around that I feel are just completely motherfucking nosy. And I don't need my landlord knowing what moves I'm going to make before I actually make those moves. So I took the initiative to come across the street and record this content, and let that be the reason. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I will definitely my God, I need to go home and go to sleep. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I said that right. I'm so tired and I'm so frustrated with this whole situation that, and my symptoms of ADHD, all of this is affecting me. And I really do need to go home and, rejuvenate myself and, come back at this with a fresh frame of thought in mind. But, I'm going to end this, you guys. I can't do it. And my symptoms of ADHD just really, I want to cry. That's what I want to do, but I can't. I have to remain strong, not only for myself, but for those countless of individuals whom have killed themselves due to symptoms of ADHD. Someone has to live for those people, and I'm willing to do that. Even with going through the symptoms and just, oh my God, it's too much. But I'm strong enough to deal with it, and I'm strong enough to handle it. And, yeah. Anyway, it's 11:11 here in Arizona. Angelic time for not only myself, but for you guys. This is confirmation that, change is good, and I need to change my environment and go elsewhere and close the chapter to this particular, book. Anyway, namaste, you guys. LLS, love, light, and support of not only oneself, but each other. I will reach out to you guys tomorrow in regards to this landlord situation. I will foreshadow who the property management is, and I will foreshadow who threatened me in regard to the landlord, and, go from there. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm D Venom, and until tomorrow, namaste.